Derek, it's always going to be a tough day today coming away at Wigan. Just give us your analysis of your team's performance today.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that we coped well with Wigan today. I thought that we limited them to very few really clear-cut chances in the game. I thought that we pushed them back at times. We dealt well with the threat that they're always going to be, and we lost a really poor goal. I was speaking to the staff just now and they said that's been the story of the season. Cross balls into the box haven't been strong enough, and that was what there was. The first goal, a ball into the box, a flick on, a goal, and then losing one at the back post just before half time. Second half we get the penalty kick, and it kicks us on. We get a bit of life into us, and we look like we could go on and get a second goal, but again, cross ball into the box we don't deal well with. They score, make it 3-1, and it was the same for the fourth goal. So that'll tell you that we haven't and continue to not defend that well enough.
No win in 12 now after this. You can't keep relying on other teams around you dropping points. You need to look after yourselves, don't you?
Yeah, I mean that's the case, but we all know that we've got to defend better, and that's been the story of the season.
Set play is particularly disappointing, isn't it? Because that's where you're supposed to be organised, and corners and free kicks today, like you say, the cross ball into the box looked like they gave you a lot of problems.
Yeah, we haven't got as physical players as we need at the football club, and that's a big problem. And when you come through midweek through a season, then you understand the problems that has been going on since the start of the season, and we've conceded an awful lot of goals from set plays. If you look back to earlier on in the season, the majority of the goals have been from set plays.
You conceded 80 or thereabouts in the season, and you've only been in charge for 6 of those games, but 5 in midweek and 4 today. How are you going to turn this round in the few games that you've got left?
Very difficult. I think that we are 2 points adrift at this moment in time, and we've got a lot of difficult fixtures to come, but as it is that close, then we've still got an opportunity. And
people would say that coming away to Wigan, who are flying high towards the top end of the table and would be top with games in hand, I guess, but this was a bit of a free hit, but each game's worth 3 points, and that's what you've got to look at. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that it was a 4-1 game today, to be honest. I thought that I wouldn't say that Wigan passed us off the pitch. I wouldn't say that they created a lot of clear-cut chances in the game. They've scored goals from poor play from us at times. And in terms of your formation, you've been playing sort of 3 centre-backs and wing-backs, and today you reverted to a back 4. What was your thought process there?
Yeah, I mean, just to have a go at Wigan high up the pitch, and we did that, and I think that we dealt well in certain aspects of the game. Other aspects of the game we haven't, and we just have to get on with that.
You're going to have some time on the training pitch now with next weekend's game called off, and that's going to be vital leading into this run in, because 7 games to go now.
Time on the training pitch isn't going to help us. Individually we have to be better. We can have 24 hours 7 days a week. It's not going to make us much better than we are. We've got the players that we've got, and we have to be stronger in that penalty box, and defend better. I could put 100 balls into that penalty box on the post or opposed, but come a Saturday it's when it matters. So listen, time in the training brack's not going to help us at this moment in time.
You feel there's a lack of quality then in the squad?
Listen, I said before, we're not strong enough, and I can't say any more than that. Evidence would suggest that we haven't defended well enough this season and continue to not defend well enough. We've conceded far too many goals from cross balls, and we obviously don't have a big enough physical presence in the team.